I think you're supposed to like already be a YouTuber before you quit your job, but I decided to do it the other way. I decided to quit my job and then become a YouTuber. Good morning, welcome back to another vlog. If you're new here, my name is Molly. I do a lot of travel, book, adventure, you name it, I do it, and I like to film it. So yeah, good morning, welcome back. Despite the fact that I have a spooky night mug, it is in fact still July. I will say I did just go outside to take Chevy out, and it had a nice cool breeze out there, and it really was feeling like a nice September morning. But yeah, it is supposed to be a little bit warmer later, so we'll kind of see what I want to end up doing. I think it's definitely going to be a gym and then like a beach immediately after gym type of situation, so I can read a little bit. I would love to catch up on my reading. You guys know I still have not finished this book. It's been a very busy week, so I would like to finish that. I also would like to clean the kitchen, maybe put away the clothes upstairs. We shall see about that. But definitely gonna go maybe take Chevy for a walk because it's not super hot. It's only like gonna be in the 70s, I think, today. So we'll see how it goes. But I don't know if I've mentioned yet that I'm about to quit my job to focus on what's important in life. Summer. No, really though, I am gonna be quitting. My last day is the 30th, so it's the Thursday the 23rd right now. So a week from today will be my last day as assistant manager at the gardening center. Gardening store, not gardening center, gardening store. But yeah, I'm at this point I'm just extremely excited. Obviously it's been a lot. I was very nervous. There's been a lot of emotions caught up in this. That's mostly what I haven't been reading. It's just been a weird week for me. But now I'm just getting super excited. I already have a whole bunch of stuff planned. Chevy's over there bunching up the blanket. Come on. Good boy. So I'm gonna quit my job and make YouTube videos. I think you're supposed to like already be a YouTuber before you quit your job, but I decided to do it the other way. I decided to quit my job and then become a YouTuber. So like and subscribe. I need it. Anyways, but yeah, so that's kind of what's going on. A little bit why I'm quitting my job. It's not for me. Retail is not for me. It's all I've ever done. It's the only pathway I've ever really had. I just kind of fell into the gardening industry. I mean, I've always gardened, but I worked at like a vapor shop. I don't know like what I can say and what I can't say without getting in trouble on here. And then when it went recreational in my state, I saw a job post and I applied and I got it. And I worked there for like a year, and then I kind of moved up a little bit in the same store and same company. I worked there for almost 2 years total. And then during that time, so before that, when I was kind of working at the vapor shop, I was not in a good place in my life, mentally, physically, in every way, I was not in a good place in my life. This was like right before Patrick and I met, into like right when we met. The first gardening center I worked at was like my first big girl job, like full-time benefits, all of that. And so that really, I really kind of got my shit together. And my dad, he was like so proud of me and all this stuff. So that's kind of like, I was in a bad place, and then I started working there, and I was like getting my life together again. And then after like a year and a half of me working there, my dad went on hospice. My dad passed from cancer 2 years ago. So he had already been sick for a long time. My dad was first diagnosed when I was 11, and he died like 2 weeks before my 24th birthday. So my dad went on hospice, then my dad passed, and obviously that was, for anyone, very traumatic. And I went back to work after like, I think like 2 weeks, because I couldn't like sit around in my house anymore, you know, like, and just be sad and think about my dad and miss him. Because at the time I was still living at home, so like I was living in the house that he lived in, like when he passed, you know, and then he wasn't there anymore. It was hard. So I didn't want to be there. I didn't want to be sitting at my house all the time. So I went back to work. And then I think in like a way to, I was subconsciously afraid that the grief and the trauma would make me spiral, would, you know, like make me get back down into that dark place that I had just worked so hard to get out of. So in my mind, I could see it more clearly now. At the time, it's not like I was thinking about it like this, right? I was just doing what I needed to do to survive. That's it. That's what you do. That's what we do in general, but that's especially what you do when someone dies and traumatic stuff happens. Like, you just go, you do whatever you have to do to survive each minute, each second, each minute, each hour, each day. Like, that's all you do. So I just threw myself back into work and gym and like keeping myself busy. And then we moved in together here, which is about 45 minutes from where I was living before, at my parents' house. And then it was like, okay, well, I just kept going to work. I'm like, I can't quit my job. Like, I have to just keep going, even though it's now 45 minutes one way. So I did that for like 6 months, and the whole time I was looking for a job. And then finally something was posted for the same position I was already in at another gardening store that was only 15 minutes from my house. And I was like, this is awesome. So very quickly on, the store that I went to got bought out by another company, like within like the first 3 months. So that was kind of a lot. I was like, oh. So, and that was good and bad. I ended up moving up to like assistant manager pretty quickly, and that wouldn't have happened if that other company hadn't bought them out, because that just kind of shifted around like management. So like, of course I'm grateful for that, but also with the new company came a lot of things that I did not enjoy. I'm not really gonna get into all of them, but just policies and things that I just didn't sit well with me. I just got to a point that I was like, I'm not having fun. Like, my dad just wanted me to have fun. Like, my dad wanted me to be secure. He wanted me to be happy. He didn't want me to be a bum. But my dad always wanted me to travel. And now that I'm crying, but yeah, so I'm doing it for me, but I'm also doing it for my dad. Yeah. But yeah, so if you like and subscribe, and also if you're also a part of the Dead Dads Club, I'm about to go to the gym right now, and then after I go to the gym, I think I'm gonna go to Ulta. I've been out of dry shampoo and moisturizer for like a week now, and I've been putting off going. So I'm gonna go do that, and then after that, maybe we'll get a coffee. I don't know. I'm kind of craving like a good coffee, like a really good vanilla iced oat milk latte or something. I don't know. We'll see. But that sounds really good. Because I don't normally get groceries at Target, but it's right across the street from Ulta. I was gonna get some tomatoes and lettuce, but never mind. Never mind. We're gonna go to the grocery store because the only lettuce they had left was picked. It said it was picked July 3rd, and it was very brown. Because all of like the whole like romaine and whole like heads of lettuce were like completely gone because of the parasitic diarrhea thing going on right now. They've been recommending that people only eat like whole head lettuce and not pre-cut stuff. So yeah, I don't normally get stuff at Target, and I wish I had just not even stopped, but it's okay. It's okay. Now I'm gonna go to Stop and Shop. We're gonna try this again, see if we can get to the beach fairly soon. Let's go. I'm glad that I went to Stop and Shop because I forgot that I had $9 in rewards points. So for everything I got, it was only $5. Period. Can't be mad at that. Can't be mad at that. place that I wanted to go because it was going to take way too long to get there with traffic and everything, and I've had a long enough day. So coffee to re-energize me. And then I still have my bathing suit on and everything because I need to get this house cleaned up a little bit before I can relax, because I'm not feeling relaxed right now with the state of everything as it is. So I'm gonna clean up the kitchen, maybe vacuum a little bit, and then I'll take a shower. So I just got out of the shower. I didn't record me doing my skincare because my skincare could not really be any more simple than it is. Literally all I use is one simple moisturizer on my face, the Cocoa Kind one that I got at Ulta earlier, and then I put like body lotion, and then I put body lotion on. This brand always, either the vanilla one or this one. It's almost empty, so if you know, you know. These bottles suck, and you have to really like dig to get the stuff out. But yeah, I gardened a little bit before I showered. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna blow dry my hair now, and then make dinner. So yeah, if I don't see you guys again, then I'll see you in the next one.